Hi there guys, this is Farmer Bob and welcome to my channel. Great to be back with another video. If this is your first time, please help out our channel and just hit that subscribe and the like and all the other good things. It really makes a difference, guys. Even if you don't think it does, it really do. and even at least to me it does. But anyway guys, this video is just a quick video on how to change the name of your map. So I'm going to add it to the map making series because it's part of map making and that type of things, you know. So under that playlist I'll just drop this video. So to change your map name, it is a process that can be very easy in some instances, and in some it could take some time to do it. It all just depends on the actual map itself, you know, how it is built and set up. So the first thing I'm going to show you, for instance, our tiny map that I've been using for the map making series. Now if you open your map, the first thing obviously is to unzip your map. If it is zipped in your mods folder, take the map and zip it into a directory on your desktop or wherever it's comfortable for you to work with, and then just go in to the map itself and then open your Moddesk file. Now the first thing here, you will find the title. That is your map name. So whatever you type in here by title, that's going to be your map name, and then the description, you just type in what your map is about. What does it support, you know, stuff like that, whatever description you want to give your map, you know. And then also there's normally 2 titles and 2 descriptions, so just do it on both and your name of your new map will just display in the game itself. Now the next thing that you want, if you only want to change the name of the map in the game, that is fine. But if you want to change the name of the folder or the actual map file, then there's some other things that you need to be aware of. So if I want to change my file, let me just go to my mods folder again. I can close this up. Obviously you save that when you close that. If you go into your mods folder and you see your map file here, for instance, if you want to change this name here, there's a few things to be aware of as well. So I'm going to show you what to do to just check if you want to change the file name of the actual the mod name of the map. Alright, so once you've unzipped, obviously we're going to go back there. There it is. So the first thing you want to make sure of is open your i3D for the map. In order to do that, you need to have Giant's editor. We're not going to open it in the editor. You need to have something that can edit i3Ds. So the program I'm using is Notepad++, and it's a free program. You can download it off the internet. Just Google search Notepad++, and what you do then, once you've installed that, you right click, edit with Notepad++, and there you go. This is what the i3D looks like inside. Great, guys. I just want to grab a nice sip of coffee. While it's hot, you know. I like my coffee hot. Now, in this first section, this is the important one, where it says files and where the file IDs are. Just make a note here of all the file names. Just scroll down. If you see anything that has got to do with your map, the current name before you change it, that you need to then change to the right directory. So otherwise it's going to cause problems. I just want to see, I'm just scrolling down mine. I know there shouldn't be, like for instance, if you see here the map name / whatever folders and whatever it points to, then that you need to change to the new name that you wanted. Alright, so that your directory tree still reads, for instance, tiny maps, and then well, you won't put the map name, you'll just use the maps one in real when you edit it, you know. But like I say, just change wherever you see that, fix that up. If it's not, if there's nothing there, then you've got nothing to worry about. And then the other thing you can also check is your in your map folder. If you go into your XML files, you find a file called default items. Now this is normally where your map names or the actual map directory name gives problems, especially if the name of the map is in here. I normally just replace all the ones with the map names just with a $map_dir, and then from there on you don't put the map's name there, but the tree inside of the folder. In other words, if I was in Tiny, that name Tiny you don't need to put, because that's already the map_dir, the map directory. And then whatever folder is in here where that XML points to, for instance, this one points to maps XML selling station generic. So if I go to maps XML selling station generic, you see that is the directory. So the actual map name is not relevant because it works with this code $map_dir / means that it points this XML here to the map directory of the map that it's in. So you don't have to, that's why I've replaced all mine always with those. You'll see I've put it like that wherever I need to have the, if something is in my map, you know. But just be aware of that. The ones that says data placeables, those you leave, you don't worry about those. Only the ones where you see your current map name, and then you change the map name to what you want, and just make sure that your directories point to the right file names, because otherwise you'll have problems when the map loads. Great. So that is the default items one. And then the last one you can check also is obviously under XMLs, or wherever your map folder puts your XML files. They might be just in the maps folder. Normally some maps, they just lie here. Like here's, for instance, the animated objects and other XMLs. But anyway, this one of mine is under an XML directory, so it doesn't matter. You just find the file called map01 or mapde or mapus, but it's called the map XML. So when you open that, it will look like this. Very important here is your PDA map. This is the actual image that you see when you choose the map in the game. Am I talking nonsense now? No, sorry, this is not that image. This one is your actual PDA of your map. In other words, it's your little map inside. When you press 9, it brings up your PDA. Now that is this PDA. So this directory also, once again, you don't need the map name in there, but just be aware if you've changed something and this was pointing, make sure that it's not pointing to your map name, because if the map name was in here and you changed it, it will not find this file anymore, and then you'll have a problem. It won't load it and you're going to have problems. And this obviously is your i3D directory, same, very important, and it goes for all these ones where it's located. Just go through the list. If you see anything with your old map name, you have to change that to the new map name. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. Additional files, there shouldn't be anything, but if there is custom things like mine here and it points to your old map name, just remember you have to change that too. That's basically it. The other things that could have a problem is your fruit types, fill types, fruit types, these ones here, and also your farmlands. If any of those points have a map name in it, you're going to have a problem, because then you just need to change that too. All right, so have a look at those and be just aware of that. All that is important when you've changed the name of the file, of your zip file, of your mod. Then you need to be just checking these things, you know. That is basically the lot that I can think of quick that you need to check. The main thing, the easiest is that the i3D also, your map i3D. If you edit that one and just go through that whole list, it should all be, everything should be happy. Anyway, the map preview DDS, this one is your actual map photo that you see in game when you select your map. That little photo there, that is the map preview. And the icon is, if you go into the mods directory, your icon will be there displaying your map. That is the icon for your map. Anyway, in Tiny, for instance, if I open this, you'll see it is Tiny's photo. When I select my map in the game, when I go into save game and I select what map I want to play for a new game or whatever, it will display this photo. So yes, there we go. Well guys, I hope that's been helpful. That is all that I can think of about changing your name. If you just want to change the display name of the map, the Moddesk, the title there is where you do it, and the description, it will, the title be on top and a description at the bottom when it displays your map. And that's it. Just do it twice for it and save it and zip your file, and there you go. You actually don't even have to zip it. You can, if you open the mod, for instance, I'm just going to show you with Tiny. If you open your zip like that and you double click your Moddesk, it will open Moddesk. You can do your changes, close, save it, close it, and then once you've closed it, it will ask you here, the zip program will ask you, do you want to update the archive? And you just say yes, and it will update that file in the zip file without extracting it, and then that's it. Easy as pie, guys. It doesn't work like that with your i3Ds, unfortunately. So you're going to have to extract the map anyway if you want to change the folder name of the actual mod. If you want to change this name here, then you're going to have to extract it. But if you only want to edit the XMLs and change the name in game, then it's no problem at all. You can do that while it's in the zip format. And then if you've done all the changes, just re-zip your map and put it back in your mods folder, or delete this the old one and exchange it or replace it with the new one that you've zipped up. Good. Great, guys. I really hope that helped a bit and shed some light on changing your map file name. Take care, man, and have a wonderful day. Remember to hit that like and to subscribe, and thank you so much. I'll catch you next time. Cheers, man.